We're getting a nice break this afternoon, Josh. Yeah, nice skies out there.
Yeah, kind of started things off on the foggier notes, but then boy, that sunshine really helped to warm up our temperatures.
So nice,
yes.
So nice.
Now we do it all over again as we prepare for the next layer of fog to roll its way in. But go ahead, soak up that evening sunshine while it lasts as our temperatures continue to flirt with the 60-degree mark. And hey, you know, that makes for some great weather to get out and about and get some chores done. Man, wouldn't it be nice if all of us had this just sitting in our garage to pull out to clean up the leaves on our front lawn? Yeah, this is a good time to do it before those autumn rains ramp back up again as the month of November quickly approaches, because an average mature tree sees about 200,000 leaves. That's equivalent to 550 pounds per tree. And then when you add in those autumn rains with it, well, it's about 4 times heavier than that. So get it done while it is dry, as more of those fall leaves will be coming to the ground, as we are currently in the peak fall foliage. So now we just got to wait for past peak conditions for all the leaves to make their way down to the surface, and then eventually we can really start to clean up those streets and front lawns. But overall, our temperatures sitting very comfortably right now on our Wednesday evening in towards the mid to upper 50s, with a beautiful shot out towards southwest Washington, Ridgefield, our A-Lane camera showing that the clear skies are going to be taking us through the rest of this evening as those temperatures slide back into the upper 40s. As all is calm, quiet, and now clear here from the coast to the Cascades, but we can't say the same for our friends down towards the Caribbean islands. That's where major Hurricane Melissa is still at a Category 1 strength, and it's expected to continue to grow and intensify once again over the open waters of the Atlantic, growing back up to a Category 2 storm after it made landfall with Jamaica as a Category 5 storm early yesterday morning. But thankfully, this is just going to be a fish storm after that, not impacting the eastern coast of the United States. Right now, we're actually in between weather patterns, giving us those sunny skies. But you'll notice the clouds, they start to increase tonight, along with the patchy fog and potentially frost, as we see our next storm system hanging in the wings just offshore. This could potentially impact your Halloween outdoor activities, especially as we approach the midnight hour, Halloween night into November 1st. So we'll time everything out with our futurecast. There's those increasing clouds for tonight and the start of the day tomorrow. Low visibility likely for your morning commute. Then we stay dry by the afternoon, but still cloudy and cool. And then we start to break up that cloud coverage for the start of the day Friday before a light drizzle returns to the coast, and then maybe clipping parts of the Portland, Vancouver area by the lunchtime hour, but drier for those trick-or-treaters, at least by the early evening hours. Temperatures still sitting on the comfortable side into the 50s for us, but as we approach about 9 o'clock, that's where a stray scattered shower could potentially crop up. But right now, our long-range weather forecast models kind of disagreeing from Friday to Monday. But what we do know is the wet weather returns by the weekend. 42 degrees with patchy fog returns tonight. Low visibility for us through our morning hours, and then we slowly start to see those improvements as tomorrow we warm things back up into the low 60s with slowly decreasing clouds by the evening time frame. Dry Halloween starts to take shape with temperatures in the low 60s, and then that wet weather really ramps up Saturdays. We fall back 1 hour, gaining an hour of sleep, and we lose that hour of daylight. But hey, here's some snowy views. Do you think we could potentially see the same thing this winter? Well, right now on the KOIN Plus streaming app, you can see the KOIN 6 Weather Team's 2025-2026 Winter Weather Outlook. It's an hour-long special we've put together for you just to get a better sense of what we could see in the coming months.
Give us a hint.
Yes.
No,
a hint now? Potentially snowier. La Nina's at work.
There you go.
Okay.
So watch the special.
I like that. That's
like
a
it, Josh.
teaser.
Yeah.
All right. And